Hey, good morning, it's Owen Bigland. This is the Inside Edge video blog. I'm going to call this blog Penny Wise, Pound Foolish. And in the hot, ultra hot real estate market we've got going on now in Vancouver and have for the last year, I'm seeing a lot of this penny wise, pound foolishness playing out every day on the MLS here. So I'm going to talk about what I mean by this both from the selling side and the buying side. I've done blogs before on the selling side. Being penny wise and pound foolish. And I think if you've got an Oxford dictionary and look the term up in the dictionary, you should have a photo of a guy standing beside a for sale by owner or a low discount, no frills, no fees type sign trying to sell his house. So I've done blogs on this before on the selling side. How important it is to never focus on the commission you're paying. All that should matter to you when you're selling your home is how much you're going to net at the end of the day. Trying to sell your home on your own is very difficult. Very few are ever done. The ones that do finally get sold, in my opinion, you're left a whole bunch of money on the table. What good is if you've saved $10,000 on commissions, but you've left $50,000 or $60,000 on the table in your final selling price? And that's, in my opinion, what happens most of the time when you're trying to sell the house yourself, or try and save a few bucks on the commission and not offer a full cooperating commission. Because people will sell the house and they'll think, see honey, I told you we got $1 million for the house and I saved $20,000 in commission. Well, you never will know for certain if that $1 million you got was a good price. Chances are it wasn't, because you simply did not expose the property. And one of the best ways to expose the property, and the reason why people save money on commission, is because they're not offering any type of incentive for other realtors to bring buyers. Keep in mind that probably 80 to 85% of the buyers out there are hooked up with a realtor, and for good reason. Especially in this day and in this market, you want a realtor that's representing you in the sale, who has fiduciary duty. So most buyers have got a realtor that's working for them on their behalf. The reason that these no frills, low commission things are able to save you the commission, as I say, is because they're not offering any incentive for other realtors to bring buyers. You know, when I list $1 million home, let's say, I'm going to charge about $30,000 in commission. Now, I'm not going to take that whole $30,000. Half's going to go to me. The other half I'm going to offer as an incentive for other realtors to bring their buyers through and make us an offer. It's called a cooperating commission, and that's where you get the interest in the property. Realtors working with buyers don't work for free. And that's what you're doing when you're not offering any incentive on your home to have other realtors show the property. So the other thing is on the buying side. And I'm going to give you an example that I get once a month or so. And it's this. A guy will email me or call me up and say, Owen, I've watched your video blogs. I know you know this area quite a bit. I'm interested in this unit in this such and such address. Sometimes they'll actually send me the actual MLS listing. What's your opinion on this unit? I'm kind of thinking about buying it, putting an offer on it. Well, I'll phone them back or I'll email them back, and the first thing I have to ask is, are you working with a realtor? If the guy tells me no, he's not, then great. We'll set up an appointment and I'd be happy to help you out, take you on and steer you in the right direction. The other half of the time though, they'll tell me, yes, I am working with a realtor. And it'll usually go on to say that it's a friend, family friend, or it's a buddy from my beer league hockey. He works out in Coquitlam and lives out of Coquitlam, but I'm interested in buying this unit in Gastown or Mount Pleasant. So in other words, this realtor is like a fish out of water and can't provide him with any inside information or any knowledge about this building or even the neighborhood. So it usually comes down to this. They'll usually say, yeah, the guy he's in my beer league hockey team, doesn't know the area, or he's a part-time realtor, or he's a family friend who's semi-retired, but he's going to rebate me back some of the commission, which is pretty common. The guy's going to make $8,000 on the sale, and he's going to give the buyer half of that money back, rebated off the price. It's the least they can do. They don't know the area. All they're going to do is basically write the offer for the guy. So, in my opinion, especially in this market, which is just about everything is selling for multiple offers now, they're doing holdbacks on it, how you want to negotiate this deal, you know, in my opinion, this is a prime example of penny wise, pound foolish. Here you are buying a $600,000 condo, and you're going to save $4,000 on commission by going with a realtor. He might be a fantastic realtor, but let's face it, he's at a fish out of water in this neighborhood, this building, and maybe even how to negotiate in multiple offer situations. Because a lot of times these guys will tell me too that it's a new realtor. He just started and he's looking for any customers he can get, of course, and he's willing to rebate back commission. But this is a prime example of to save $4,000, you could be leaving tens of thousands of dollars on the table in your negotiating. And I think you'd be a lot better off hiring a listing or a buying pro who knows that area and can steer you in the right direction, knows the buildings, knows the stratas, knows how to negotiate in a multiple offer situation. And I think, you know, going with a family friend or a buddy from your beer league hockey to save a few $1,000s in commission is a mistake. It's being penny wise, pound foolish. Because what an experienced realtor who knows a neighborhood is going to bring is negotiating skills, experience. They're going to know the buildings in the area, which buildings are good that we should aim towards. There's a ton of buildings I know in the neighborhoods I work that I won't go anywhere near. I don't care what's listed in there. The stratas aren't good. They're not well managed. There's issues coming up. That's what you're paying a good realtor for. As a matter of fact, you're not paying the realtor for that. The seller is paying you for that. But trying to save a bit of money by getting a rebate back and going with maybe a realtor who's just completely out of water in that neighborhood or at that experience level, I think is being penny wise, pound foolish. So again, on the listing side, hire a listing and marketing pro. Hire a realtor who knows the neighborhood, knows how to price homes, is going to expose the property, advertise the property. The commission is irrelevant. It doesn't matter if I'm going to charge you $30,000 for my commission, but I'm going to get you $100,000 more in your final selling price. It's a no-brainer. I'm Owen Bigland. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.